Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, your premier neutered source for Second Amendment news here on YouTube. Apparently, we are hitting the right stride and people are taking notice. I want to thank everybody straight up from the bottom of my heart for all of the words of encouragement this morning for what's going on here. Know that your support is so valued and needed, but and I'm trying to fix what's going on so that we can get back to normal there. But they're not stopping me. They're not going to win. The news will still get out. And I've been trying to get this one out for a couple days, but life has happened. And life just continues to kick me in the gonads, but we're going to keep going. Excuse the little stand I'm holding. I wanted to tell everybody that Gun Owners of America continues to do what not many other agencies do, many other Pro 2A places do. And I'm on my phone, so the chat is that big, and I can see people chatting away. And I want to thank everybody, but I just can't see it. Turtle 2010, Jay Fino, 223 DMR. Thank you, everybody, guys and gals, from the bottom of my heart. I love you all, and I need your support now more than ever. Just hit the thumbs up on these videos. It's the only way they're going to be seen right now, because I've been running tests, and my stuff is just like snuffed out. Like, the views are like non-existent, but they're trying, but it's not going to work. That's why I'm here doing this live, because hopefully they still value the live streams, and this will actually be seen. But Chuck Schumer stood in front of the Supreme Court last week, and if you're not aware, it was a pro-abortion rally, and he said some things that really pissed off the Supreme Court, including the Chief Justice, to the point where he said something, and Gun Owners of America stepped to the plate to use their own tactics against them. So what Schumer said, if I can find it here, this is what his statement was in front of the Supreme Court. I want to tell you, he was shaking his fist because that makes him more powerful, with seeing over his old geezer glasses. And I'm just going to keep pissing off the politicians, whatever. So what he said is, I want to tell you, Gorsuch, I want to tell you, Kavanaugh, you have released the whirlwind, and you will pay the price. You won't know what hit you if you go forward with these awful decisions. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that is a threat. And just because you're an elected official, you're a senator, doesn't mean you are immune from what you just did. Now, they do have diplomatic immunity, but that's not in this scenario there, Chucky. So, Gun Owners of America, Eric Pratt and the crew, they wrote a letter to the governor of New York, who is what the same state that old crying Chuck works for. He's the senator of New York, one of the two. And they also, with the letter that I'll read you real quick, they submitted a completed application for a red flag, because what he said, he's a gun owner, supposedly tells people that all the time, what he said is threatening. He threatened the lives of the justices, threatened their safety at the very least, and you can't do that. You might have a mental issue. So they filed for a red flag for old Chucky boy. So this is the letter that they gave, Cuomo, the anti-gun czar of the New York State area. And maybe I won't read the whole thing, but they said, last year New York enacted the red flag law effective August 24th, 2019, in which your website states prevents individuals who show signs of being a threat to themselves or others from purchasing or possessing any kind of firearms. You tout this new law as one which builds on New York's strongest in the nation gun laws. And then they go into saying what Chucky Schumer did on March 4th, 2020, on the steps of the Supreme Court. And also Justice Roberts, Chief Justice Roberts, who very rarely says things public, he was compelled to issue a rare public statement defending Justices Kavanaugh and Gorsuch, calling the statements both threatening and dangerous. So you have the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, the top judge in the land, saying that this was threatening and this was dangerous. Chucky Schumer shaking that feeble old geezer wrist, threatening the safety of two Trump-appointed Supreme Court justices. Now, will the state of New York's judges follow through on this red flag request? Should have already been issued. It should have been issued that night, right? Because they would have done that to you or I. They would have had an extremely secretive meeting, you wouldn't have been able to be there and try to say, Your Honor, no, this is what I actually meant. This is what I actually said. It's taken out of context. You wouldn't be able to face your accuser. You couldn't defend yourself. You wouldn't be able to have an attorney there. They're ready to violate my rights, your rights. What are they going to do for Chucky Boy? Well, bravo on Gun Owners of America. You guys and gals over there, I know we say it a lot, support those who support you. So even today, like right now, 12:14, I've been up since 3 a.m. trying to fix something with one of the biggest kicks in the balls of my life professionally here on this platform. I'm telling you to support Gun Owners of America because they're fighting for us day in and day out. And don't forget that they'll give you $5 off if you're a viewer here. I don't get a nickel of it. Send it back to them. You get $5 off. Use the link is gunowners.org/gunsgadgets. They give you $5 off. They need the membership more than ever because they're fighting tooth and nail. So thank you all. Let's see what happens. I for some reason, I have this feeling that they're not going to hold Chucky with this, responsible the same way they would you or I. Maybe it's just a feeling I have. I mean, old government doing things, to their own when they actually come out and step out of their bounds. So I don't think it's going to happen. But if it doesn't happen, that could be something good. It could be something used to our advantage down the road. Again, thank you all for this morning's, everybody's kind words, the support that has been rolling in. It is absolutely stunning. I've heard from some of my fellow Second Amendment YouTubers here, and I'm hoping to talk to more of them who have been in this situation to help me figure out what I got to do, because it's just not fair, man. It's not my ball yard, it's their yard, and I'm just playing stickball in their field. So I gotta figure out what I did wrong. But you know what? The news is still coming. I don't care if Bloomberg doesn't like it. I don't care if Biden doesn't like it. I don't care if Schumer's pissed that this is coming out right now. It is what it is. But thank you guys and gals. I'm going to go back to, I'm on Operation Purge / sanitize on my videos here. It's been quite a day, but pressing on. Thank you all. I'm going to need you. we all, this should, and I'm not the only one. It's not my liberty to tell who other people's business, but I am not the only one who was affected last night here with this thing. So as they if they want to come forward and tell you, they will, but know that the Second Amendment community was attacked last night, and it got your boy last night too. So stick by those who stick by you, and let's help each other out and let's figure this out. And until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, carry a weapon, guys and gals. Until the next one, there'll be something coming up this evening. Take care, everybody. Thank you more than you know, guys. Thank you. Take care.